crowd in Hangzhou exploded into deafening screams when Liu Yuning stepped onto the stage in a dazzling blue-black suit during his 2025 tour concert. But just when fans thought the night couldn't get any more unforgettable, cameras quietly captured a familiar face in the audience. It was Zhao Lusi, sitting among the crowd, watching him perform. On the evening of March 15, 2026, the atmosphere in Hangzhou felt electric long before the first note was sung. Thousands of fans had gathered hours earlier, filling the venue with glowing light sticks, handmade banners, and endless anticipation. The reason was simple: the man they had been waiting for all night. Liu Yuning, a performer known not only for his powerful voice but also for his emotional connection with fans. And on this night, the excitement surrounding his 2025 tour stop in Hangzhou reached a fever pitch. The lights suddenly dimmed. A wave of screams rolled through the arena like thunder. Then the stage burst into dramatic light. And there he was. Liu Yuning appeared in the center of the stage, wearing a striking blue-black shimmering suit, the fabric catching every beam of light and reflecting it like stars in motion. The moment he took his first step forward, the crowd erupted. Fans screamed. Fans cried. Fans lifted their phones, desperate to capture the moment. But Liu Yuning didn't rush. Instead, he stood still for a moment, looking out across the sea of fans. And when the first note left his lips, the entire arena seemed to hold its breath. His voice carried deep emotion, filling the venue with a sound so rich and powerful that many fans instantly felt chills. It wasn't just a concert. It felt like a moment of connection between an artist and thousands of hearts beating together. And yet, no one in that crowd knew that something else, something completely unexpected, was quietly unfolding among them. Because somewhere in the audience, a very familiar face was watching. As the concert continued, the energy inside the arena kept building. Song after song, Liu Yuning commanded the stage with confidence and charisma. His voice soared through emotional ballads and powerful high notes, each performance met with roaring applause. Fans waved their light sticks in synchronized waves, turning the entire venue into a shimmering ocean of light. Every movement Liu Yuning made felt cinematic. The dramatic stage lighting, the emotional pauses between songs, the way he smiled at the crowd. Everything about the performance created a sense of intimacy, even in a stadium filled with thousands. But while the audience was focused entirely on the stage, something else was happening in the crowd. A few fans seated near one section of the arena began whispering to each other. At first it was subtle, a double take, a quiet point toward a nearby seat. Then someone lifted a phone camera. And that was when the whispers started spreading. Because sitting quietly among the audience, dressed casually, and trying not to draw attention was someone millions of fans around the world instantly recognized. Zhao Lusi, the beloved actress, known for her bright personality and unforgettable roles. She wasn't on stage. She wasn't part of the show. She was simply sitting there like any other fan watching the performance. For a moment, the fans around her seemed almost frozen in disbelief. Was it really her? Was Zhao Lusi truly here at this concert? And as more eyes turned toward her seat, the realization began to spread through the crowd like wildfire. Soon, the discovery became impossible to contain. Fans nearby began reacting in quiet shock, some covering their mouths while others quickly lifted their phones to record. But Zhao Lusi appeared calm, relaxed, almost as if she genuinely wanted to experience the concert just like everyone else. In several fan videos that later circulated online, she could be seen smiling softly while watching the stage. Sometimes she clapped along with the music. Sometimes she leaned forward slightly, clearly focused on Liu Yuning's performance. There was no attempt to create attention. No dramatic gestures. Just the quiet joy of someone enjoying live music. And strangely, that simplicity made the moment even more touching. For many fans, seeing Zhao Lusi sitting among them felt surreal. This was someone usually seen on massive screens, red carpets, and television dramas. Yet here, she was sharing the same moment as the crowd, watching the same performance, feeling the same emotions. Meanwhile, on stage, Liu Yuning continued delivering one breathtaking performance after another. His blue-black suit glittered beneath the stage lights, reflecting every movement like sparks across the dark stage. The dramatic lighting design intensified each song. Soft golden light during emotional ballads, sharp flashes of blue and white during powerful choruses. Every detail amplified the intensity of the concert. But what made the night truly unforgettable wasn't just the music. It was the feeling that something rare was happening. A moment no one expected. A moment fans would talk about long after the lights faded. As the concert reached its emotional peak, the entire venue felt alive with energy. Fans sang along to every lyric. Some waved banners high above their heads. Others simply stood frozen, overwhelmed by the experience. And somewhere in the audience, Zhao Lusi remained quietly immersed in the performance. Several fans later described the moment as incredibly heartwarming. Because despite being one of the most recognizable actresses in Chinese entertainment, she didn't try to dominate the spotlight. She simply watched, smiled, and applauded. For fans who noticed her presence, it created an entirely new layer of emotion. It felt like two worlds of entertainment intersecting in the most unexpected way. On the stage, Liu Yuning delivering a powerful performance that electrified the crowd. In the audience, Zhao Lusi watching with genuine appreciation. When the camera screens inside the venue briefly scanned across the audience area, a few lucky fans claimed that the lens passed near her section. That moment triggered another wave of excitement. Gasps, cheers, and a ripple of energy spreading through nearby rows. Yet through it all, Zhao Lusi remained composed, her expression warm and supportive. And on stage, Liu Yuning continued singing with the same passion that had captivated fans from the very beginning. The connection between artist and audience felt stronger than ever. By the time the final moments of the concert arrived, the atmosphere inside the venue had become unforgettable. Fans knew they had witnessed something special. Not just an incredible performance, but a rare moment where the boundaries between stars and fans seemed to disappear. Liu Yuning had delivered a concert filled with emotion, power, and unforgettable stage presence. And somewhere among the thousands of cheering fans, Zhao Lusi had quietly shared that same experience. When the lights slowly faded and the final cheers echoed across the arena, many fans were already sharing their recordings online. Videos of Liu Yuning's stunning performance, clips of the dazzling blue-black suit shimmering under the stage lights, and, of course, the surprising moment when Zhao Lusi was spotted enjoying the concert. For those who were there that night in Hangzhou, it wasn't just another stop on a tour. It became a memory, a story, a moment fans would replay again and again. Because sometimes the most magical moments in entertainment aren't carefully planned. They simply happen. And when they do, they remind everyone why live music, shared emotions, and unexpected encounters can create memories that last forever.